Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Elite. So, last time we made it to the Jameson Memorial Station, we retrofitted our ship a wee bit. Did we? Yeah, we upgraded a bit with some parts, yeah, for sure. The biggest one is we got that new scanner, which was called, oh, what was it called? FS, no, a DSS. Was it DSS or did we have that one before? Was it the FSS? Oh man, acronyms, they're gonna kill me. Anyways, we tried to probe around a planet. Sounds dirty. Didn't have a lot of luck. Since then, I have taken it upon me to learn as much as I can. I'm actually not quite at fault why we had issues with that. There is some configuration issues on that, and I'll show you that once we get out. So I took a little bit of a trip, but took like maybe an hour or so, maybe a little longer. And I just went for flying and just kind of discovered some stuff, and I'm going to see how much I made, and then we're going to do that together today and do some exploring just randomly. We're not going to use any... You can use some websites. I looked up on the internet a bit, Googling it. Road to Riches, I think, is a big, one they talk about, which is some website called Spanish.co.uk, I think. But no, we're going to go ahead and just pick a random area, just pick random space and just explore, basically. So let's check the starport service. I'm actually interested in seeing if I made a buck or two. I found multiple water worlds, for example, which was kind of crazy, to be honest. So I'm kind of interested in what that's going to offer us, if anything, here. So wow. So we made 3.3 million. A little better than I expected, actually. So yeah, you can see. Okay, so Ross 955. What was the value on that? Surface scan. Okay, so that was a water world, I believe. And yeah, it seemed worth scanning. So that was that one. And then let's see. There's this system itself. What else? There was another one, 1 million here. So they don't tell you why. They don't say, oh, because of this. But this was surface map. So I'm assuming that was also water or Earth-like or something like that. It was. I swear I hit like maybe 2 Earth-likes and 2 waters. But anyways, either way, we made a good amount of money there, and that wasn't so bad. It was actually enjoyable. I got to explore. I like kind of exploring. I feel like you're kind of catching them all, sort of thing. Obviously, we're in the, I think, what they call the bubble, so it's not like we got a lot of, it's not like boom, all of a sudden we were
incoming message.
Making. Sorry, it wasn't like we were, finding things where it was the first time ever. I think everything I discovered, somebody else had discovered. So you still make a pretty penny, as you obviously saw there, even if I wasn't the first person, which is kind of cool if you think about it. So let's go and see what our message was. Probably multiple promotions here. So promotion to Surveyor. And then invitation from always helped with the marker location being added to exact so we can see. Let's discover how I can help you. Blah blah blah. Don't know who that is. And local branch rep change. Blah blah blah. You should complete successfully operations. Blah blah blah. Okay. So yeah, I guess we ranked up a bit. Surveyor. There you go. I don't know what Surveyor is. I don't know if that's rank 1, 2, 10, 25. But there's the codex here as well. The codex actually can... I didn't realize this, and it showed up when I was doing one of my scans, and it said, oh, press this key for the codex. It was O, I believe. And so I pressed it. I was like, oh, damn. Wonder what's my information here. Oh, okay. So current rebuy cost, 30K, so that's important. Approximately time played. How is that even possible? What world would I have played 5 days? I'm sorry, but if you check the stamps on when we first did the Let's Play series, yeah, it's not 5 days. And even then, the first video to the second video, I actually restarted completely. So if you watch the timestamp for the second video to this one, it doesn't make sense at all. But anyways, I'll ignore that. I don't know why it says that. Stats, here you go. Current assets is 1 million. Currently spent on ships is 349K. Credits on outfitting. So you add those up together. Where are current assets? Didn't I just make like 3 mil? I don't think this is quite updated to what I thought it was. Anyways, let's ignore that. Let's go into this one here, I think. Discoveries. There we go. So you can check here what we've discovered, actually. So gas. Okay, stars, terrestrial planets. I don't know what that... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is good. So water planet. So I had discovered that or reported? Oh... Huh. So does that mean I didn't do like a full surface scan? I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, you can get some information here, which I thought was kind of cool. So, you know, confirm, reported. So I guess reported is things that, you know, that I have found, but, you know, might have not reported on, which I think is pretty cool. Anything in this area yet? Reported. Huh, apparently. I didn't even know I had found something even similar to this. Reported location. Huh. Okay, anyways, cool stuff. I'll figure that over time, obviously. So yeah, my rep with these guys should be a little bit better. If we check Starport Services here, we check our mission board, I guess. They should be a little nicer to us. Probably offer some more higher missions, things like that, but as time goes on, when you sell this data, you become friendly with them. At the same time, yeah, no, it doesn't... Did we start at the bottom of neutral? Because it feels like we didn't get far at all with these guys. It's like, no, you're a liar. Okay, so let's go quickly to our outfitting, because we got a lot of money. We're going to quickly outfit here and get ourselves a better power plant or something like that. And then we're just going to go on and kick some ass here because, well, that's what we're here to do, right? That sounds a lot of fun. But we could go really far if we spent like $1 million or $2 million, which I thought that was kind of cool. So let's do that. Okay, so let's go to core internals, I guess. And power plant, I guess. Wasn't really... Oh, actually, yeah, you had to replace the power plant because it was the other power plant. It wasn't the power plant, but it was something else that would make it a big deal. So, yeah, we'll do that because I know it was the other thing that would make it worthwhile. So keep an eye on your insurance costs. It starts going up when you start doing this. And, okay, so frame shift. That's what we want to upgrade for sure. There you go. So if we upgrade the frame shift here, that'll give us a really nice distance now. There you go. So it's going to cost you 128K now to do this. Now, if you're smart, you do the fuel scoop, but I'm not smart. I feel like I would just die, honestly, with a fuel scoop. That's my, I guess, fear. I guess I should not put that as a fear. Let's see. Is a fuel scoop 1 or 2 spots? They're 2, I guess. Oh, there's different fuel scoops. Oh, okay. Well, let's get a 2A because look at that. 0.82. I guess, you know, depending on what you get, it's better, right? So let's do that. Yeah. There you go. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, and I should show you because, you know, if you're new to this and watching this, what you want to get is the optional internals. You want to get the detailed surface scanner, the DSS. So there you go. I thought I'd make a point out of that. Okay, let's auto launch and get out of here. So remember now that our ship is worth a lot more. That's where the modules starting to play a really expensive part of your ship. Easily many times the expense of the ship you're flying, probably. Anyways, is this an auto? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're going to open our Galactic Map. I played around with some of the settings here. So I'm on the map mode here. And this thing, I didn't realize this for the longest time, but you could scroll down here. So I went to visited stars. I wanted to see, hey, where did I visit for fun, you know? And you can see, you know, you can uncheck this and you can kind of see all our lights here, which is, it's cute, you know? You get to see where we've gone. And then I thought, oh, you know what? I would actually like to do not visit, like when I come back, I don't want to go to the ones that I visited. So I went to not visited and I did the apply filter to route kind of thing. And this basically offered me an opportunity to go a whole new route. So that was really cool. I like that a lot. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that icon is. Was that weird thing that we got a mission? Show engineers. Oh, that might be related to the message we got. Oh, do you think she's an engineer then? That's probably what it is. Okay, let's sled a route there actually. So you can see there's a lot of jumps there between there and us, or there and us and there. And yeah, so you can set your jump range if you want. Don't think that really matters. You know what? I don't think I bought fuel. I'm an idiot. We'll have to fix that. Economic route. Okay, maximum 1Ks, fastest route 20. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. So, economic basically means, you know, like you use, like there's mini jumps, but there's a lot more jumps to get there. I didn't realize that was an option. And then fastest routes, obvious, is just get there as fast as possible, which that's really cool. Okay, so we definitely want economic because the whole idea is we want to go all the way there for exploration, right? So, okay, we're gonna do that. Is it set there? Yeah, it's set there. We have to dock because we were an idiot. Actually, no, we don't. We just have to learn how to use our fuel scoop. So give me a second. I'm going to see what the bind key... Or no, you know what? It's probably in here, actually. Fire groups. Let's see. No, it's going to be a thing. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. It automatically deploys. It's not something you deploy itself, so... Let's do this. Oh yeah, we got to get away from the mass here. You're supposed to go kind of the opposite, by the way, of it when you do that, because it takes longer if you're kind of going to the side of it. Okay, let's do this.
Drive charging. Ready to engage.
Oh, there we go. I'm excited about fuel scooping, and I'm a little worried. Okay. So I guess we should set... Are we on here? I can't tell when we're flying in the... So we're going to make sure our mode is on for the scanners and stuff and the right thing. So here you go. So, yeah, we're on scanner mode. So we hold down our horn, basically. There you go. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get close to this. Oh, here you go. Okay, this is pretty cool. I've never done this before, obviously. I feel like I don't want to get near flare if they have a mechanic for that, but it takes a while though. I mean, we could try to get closer, see if it... No, it looks like 75 is your max. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. Oh, let's get out of there. Wait, did it just jump though? Or did we get hit by the flare maybe? Yeah, I'm not quite sure because we were doing so well and then all of a sudden it's like, no, you're not doing so well. Oh yeah, we're in the cooldown now. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there because it seemed like we were doing so well, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's like you're not doing so well. So that takes actually a little longer than I expected. It takes a little while. Scooping around them is probably not a tedious task, but it takes a bit. So that's good to know. So what I'll do is I'll do it again, obviously, but then I'll pause in between just to finish it off, and then I'll see how long it takes here.
Cannot comply.
Oh, did I get excited and like punch my things out? I don't know.
Frame shift drive charging.
Never mind. Shift G.
Frame shift drive charging.
We don't want to actually jump. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, escape vector.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping. Warning. Taking heat damage.
There you go. We should be cooling down now. There we go.
Disengaged.
Whew. Yeah, so I'm not sure what originally happened there. Did I finally get too close? Was it more like, you know, I got hit by a thing? I really don't know what happened there, honestly.
Fuel scooping.
I wonder if I'm allowed to sit there, like just do this without, you know. So you want to get the optimal amount if you can do it without getting in too much trouble, obviously. There you go. So there you go. You're just a Mitch off the thing. So there you go. That's cool. I'll sit it for there. I'll watch it. Hopefully it won't go crazy this time. I'm not sure why it did last time. Like I said, maybe I hit the flare and it acted up. I'm not sure. But either way, I'll see how this works over time. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes. I would just check my emails. So basically what I did is I went in more of an up angle, but not too much. If you go too much up, then your speed starts to kick off, even if you try to move it to the slowest and you kind of like fly out of the star. But just on a small grade where it's actually not going up, it's still going down. You can see 74.80 a second, and it's slowly dropping. I think what happened is our cruise, we basically just slammed into the star. I don't think it had anything to do with our heat level. I don't think it had anything to do with the way we were fuel scooping. We just nosedived into the star. I think we just got too close to it, and that ended up being the issue there. So anyways, it's working really flawless. So doing our other stuff, when you come into a system, you honk your horn, right, with your scanner. And then I have these bound now. I set a key to it. But if we check here, well, that's not usually how it works, but there you go. That's an Earth-like planet right there. So what you would normally do, I guess, if you couldn't see them, like you do that, but you couldn't see them, they're unknown, whatever, then you go ahead and you get out of here, and then you go up and you fly kind of like a certain direction, so you can kind of like, the way it is, you want to be able to fly up, so you can kind of be able to see all the, there you go. So you're able to kind of see the ring around the star. So you just kind of go up to a different angle. And then you hit, the key is actually sent beside, you know, the key, what is that, apostrophe or whatever. So L, you have your colon or semicolon, and then the apostrophe one. You hit that, and that brings up the Fss Scanner. And this one, usually, like, you might not even have all the icons here. That's because they're discovered. But basically, these are your frequencies. Down here, it's just finding, like, random weird-ass signal noises. I ignore those. But around this area, these are, like, where your planets are, basically, in this area. Or some kind of, like, object. So there is this one here. So, like, what you can do is basically go through here, and they would kind of, like, have a blink. Well, you kind of see it there even, technically. But I think those are for signals. Yeah, they're going to be for signals right now, just because it is already a discovered one. So this one's a lame one. It's not going to help us on that. So what we're going to do is just find it anyways. You can click here, and then this is the idea. You kind of zoom in, and then boom, you kind of done like a basic scan of it, and you've learned a bit of information on it. And then you can actually hit T on there, and that way we can go there and easily find it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to probe it. I know that sounded dirty. And I'll show you what we can do with the probe to make this so much easier. The game actually is kind of broken for this. Both the scanner actually, too, by default, I feel like if you're a mouse and keyboard user, they're kind of broken in a couple of ways. And I'll show you what I mean and what I did to kind of fix them myself. So, you know, personal opinion anyways, it's a little broken. Well, the one was definitely broken. If you can't move your probe, you can't, you know, move around to launch the probe. I mean, that's obviously broken. And I googled it, and people said, oh, there was a fix for it, and that was like a year ago or something, or a couple years ago even, but it doesn't seem like there was an actual fix for the bindings. So I guess you had to do it a weird way to make it work, and then even now you still have to set the bindings for it. So it's just, it didn't make any sense. So I'll show you what I mean in a second here. What we're going to do is we're going to get close enough to it. So at the left side there, my surface scanner out of range, basically we're going to come up to this till it says we're in range, and then you can stop or you can go a little closer, but we're mostly just going to go ahead and there you go. So this is too fast. We'll go in a little bit more, but there you go. So we'll break it, and we're going to hit escape here. Ooh, wrong button. I hope that didn't mess anything. That was a bind of something, damn it. Hopefully that didn't do anything. Might have been a bind for something I had else before. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to controls, and we're going to go to the full spectrum system scanner. And what you're going to do in here, if you're on the computer, just adjust this. Honestly, just increase this up here. Or you're just going to be like moving your mouse. You know those games where you're moving your mouse over and over to the side because it's like one of those kind of games? This is literally what you're going to do, and you're going to cry. Then go to the detail surface scanner here, and what you're going to do down here is you're going to turn, like, these basically are off and this is off. So what you're going to do is turn this on and then turn this on, and oops, I think no, that's, oh yeah, no, that I did it right. Sorry, yeah, that one's just click. This one's actually select down, and there you go. You're set on that, and you can leave that alone. Sensitivity on this for mouse, you don't need to touch. Actually, might be even slightly too sensitive. Don't ask. I didn't make the game. But anyway, so what you do here now is you go into your probe mode. So right click, and so here you go. All you're gonna do here, so you can see how sensitive it is. It's actually so sensitive, I've twisted my mouse. I didn't even know you could do that. Wow, okay. So you get my point there. I'm actually going to bring down that sensitivity because doing this slower actually works better in your benefit. So let's bring it down, like down here maybe. I don't know. It doesn't seem to do anything. Actually, I'm wondering if the other one's like affecting it. Anyways, so what you're going to do is you're going to bring this all the way till you miss, and then you're going to bring it just enough where it's going to hit, and that'll get the back. And then you right click, and then you'll get the side, and you'll get this side, and then you'll get this side, and you'll get this side, and then you'll get in the middle. Now, this won't always work. What I usually do is I spam it a bunch more times because that's more fun, but you can watch it. You can see if you, there you go. If you middle mouse button, you can see the back of it too, so you can see the back's not quite done yet. Oh, it's 100% anyway, so that worked out. Sometimes you can just go, oh, boom, you know, you can spam it too, right? Like, it's not going to hurt it. So the probes they're not like an ammo that you have to get more of. They just regenerate as you're doing this. So you can see I've got one more probe now, 2 more probes, and then I'll have 3 more probes. And so that's as simple as surface scanning, which is pretty cool. And it does the cool little animation. Kind of looks like I've just destroyed the planet in the sense like I've, you know, done a biohazard or something. So yeah, so that's kind of how you do that. And then there's other places here you can obviously go around and do all this. I'm not going to do that. Interesting they say first map and not first discovered. I thought that was always the case. Huh. Maybe that only happens if maybe he was the first to map and discover it then? Anyways, so let's go back to our path here. So we're going to go on our path here. Let's go usually backwards here. There it is. And we'll go back to lock and hyper. There we go.
Drive charging.
We're in the wrong way. There we go. And so we're just gonna rinse and repeat. This is what I do. I won't rinse and repeat the fuel scoop. Look how very little fuel we use, by the way. I didn't really need the upgrades, clearly. Actually, you know what? The upgrades, I think, give you more efficiency still, I think. So the more you can jump and the less you jump, the more efficient, maybe. But I really don't know that, so don't take me for the words. So I like to point up here. That way we can kind of get when we do our other scan, it's easier to see stuff on there. And then, so we're going to hit, I have it set to Shift N for my map here. Oh, I thought there was like nothing here. So You can see metal rich body. So these ones are already discovered, as in you're not going to be able to, as far as I know, if you use the other scanner and look at each one of them, it's not going to help. So we'll go ahead and ignore that. That's fine. Okay. And then, so let's keep going here. As far as I know, that's how it works. So, and like that planet, that planet we found there, even though somebody else found it before we did the extra scanning of it, whatnot, we'll still actually earn something out of that. We don't have to worry about that. We're going to earn something out of that. So we have 16 jumps to do, by the way.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay. Whew. You can see our other things on the other side there, but that's fine. We'll get there once we get up here. So let's put our horn on. I like it. It's like one of those big, like, boat horns. Okay, so we'll see if there's anything interesting in here. No, it looks like it's all just regular, ice bodies here, it says. So this is kind of your boring look. Gas giant with water-based life. So that's interesting. I have a thing here. I don't actually know if that's worth anything here, because it's a gas giant with ammonia life. I think that would be under. Oh, this is giant water life. So apparently that's worth like 10k. Apparently that's actually not worth anything. Yeah, there's a sheet you can Google. Basically, you can type in like exploration value or whatever. Or if you remind me, I can find it for you guys too. But anyways, it's obviously that's not worth it. I thought might be worth something, but it was like literally like for the most extensive thing you can do, it's like 10k. So yeah, not really. Like metal planets and stuff like that are way more, So I said 10k for that, but a high metal content one, you can get like 169, up to 169, or a metal rich, 380. Earth likes up to 3 million. Now, I think that's part of, like you have to discover it in some other ways as well. So, like obviously we didn't get, I don't think we'll get that much, but I think that's like more like if you discovered it all kind of thing. So let's do our horn here. There we go. Shift N. So are we on? Yeah, so all this stuff is still discovered, which I'm surprised, but not a big deal. So this is a high metal content world. So high metal content worlds are actually worth a decent amount. You can get like 169k from those. I think personally not worth it myself. I think it's just easier to just keep going. But if you wanted to, obviously you could do it. But let's go and just keep jumping here. What I'll do here in a minute after this next one, I think what we'll do is we'll just keep going, and then I'll come back in a minute and see if I can find one without all the exploration data. I'm not sure how that works, by the way, because I've had it in where I could do it, like most of the ones that I did recently didn't have that, but I went up, not straight across. So I'm guessing because these are like more populated systems that have been used a lot, I guess everything has like a name and it's well known, I guess. Okay, so here we go.
System scan complete.
Oh, wow, this system's kind of boring. But it has 2 stars in it, side by side. Don't know if I'd recommend running into one of those, but let's see them. Star 1. Oh, they're actually really far away. Never mind. I thought they were a little closer, to be honest. The thing kind of throws you off, thinking, "Oh, hey, that's like 2 feet away."
Frameshift drive charging.
There you go.
4, 3, 2, 1,
I got excited there. I thought that was it. Okay, let's see if we got anything this time when we come in. That is one hot sun. Or star. Okay, so let's do our scan. Open our sector map, see if we got anything. Oh, look at this. This is an exciting place. Oh, and these ones are all unexplored. Look at that. And these look like they're metal rich one too. So these ones actually say discovered then first map. So that's interesting. But yeah, these ones would be metal rich, so you might get a little extra out of these. Might be worth just doing anyways for fun, right? So it tells you on this thing, one is 1 and the other one. So let's see what the chart is. FSS and DSS, and then there's FSS and then FD. What is FD? Is that the probing? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the FD stands for. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow down now. And we're going to go into our Fss Scanner. And so you can see there's not even a planet shown in here, right? You're going to have to play the, the guessing game here. So what you're doing is like kind of looking for the ring around the planet, the star, I guess, which is kind of the easy way of doing this. And then, oh, look at that. Because you can see, see when you change your frequency, already you're getting these little towers here. And so this is literally what it's all about. It's discovering them. So there you go. And there's one down here to discover. And you can just go in and out. You don't need to sit there like super long or anything like that. So you can kind of see if there's anything else in that area. And you'll actually get a notice once you're done. Though it looked like there was quite a bit of stuff here. So there you go. I think they're oh yeah, so there's stuff everywhere actually. Okay. Nothing in there. That might just be one of those signal things like I told you before, so which I don't pay attention. I don't really know much about them. I think you can get like maydays and distress calls, and maybe there's even things worth other credits out there, maybe things to discover as well, but I don't know quite how that works. I think we might have to just zoom in here. Yeah, I think that's the there's a lot of stuff happening in one area, so we just gotta zoom in kind of thing. There you go. So if there's a lot happening, you kind of like zoom, zoom, zoom. That's kind of how it works. You zoom more and more and more. There you go. So I don't sit around, too long. I just kind of go and click, 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 and, make it fast and simple. There you go. And there you go. I don't see any more lights there, so that's good. So let's do these guys here. Don't know if I screwed up on the other one because we might have, I wasn't paying attention, but might have zoomed out after just zooming in kind of thing. There you go. Sometimes I go a little too quick, for my own good here. Oh, there you go. Haven't had to fine tune it for a bit, so there you go. There's one over here. Awesome. It looks good over there. Okay, what about you guys? You guys are just regular signals, aren't you? If you sit this around in the middle here, you're probably going to be okay. I doubt they're up in this area. Okay, so that's good. And then yeah, so we're good in that area. You'll get a notice when you've gotten them all, to be honest. So we're not quite there yet, but cool. And then there's one here. Oh, this one's oh, there's something in there still. No, there must be something else, because you wouldn't have... Huh, that's weird. No? Why is it still... I guess never mind. I'm... Yes, of course it's still going to blink because there's another signal thing in there, I guess. But as long as it's not putting off the little forks, I don't really care. So basically now we're just finding more things to follow. Oh, there's one over here. You don't have to do all this, in detail, obviously. I just do it for fun because it's, I don't know, To me, it's just fun, to be honest, but yeah, you get the idea anyways. Here's one over here. Okay, I thought there was another. It's just these guys down here. Okay, and one over here.
System scan complete.
There you go. Oh, I forgot. You can see on the bottom left, plus it just said system scan complete. So now if we exit out of there and go into our map, then we can actually see what's over here. So you got high metal content world. Like I said, those guys can be worth a pretty penny. 169, I guess, is the full shebang, I guess, scan-wise. But I won't bother unless if it's like pretty much, you know, like a special world, like an Earth world or a water world. I haven't really put a lot of effort on thinking of that right now anyways, maybe eventually. So yeah, and then that's pretty much it, and then we just keep going to the next place here. So what we'll do is we'll come back in a few once we get closer to our other place, or if I find you know, like water or something more interesting, and we'll back in a few. The next one was an Earth-like. That's actually kind of funny. So this one's definitely already mapped, but I do like the idea of literally this next system we go to is an Earth-like. So a bit weird. They're not as uncommon as, you know, you'd think they would be, but anyways, let's slow down here because we don't want to slam into it. Also don't want to take my time. We'll do the Daring 6. Now, as far as I know, if you use this method here, let's do that for a second. Actually, let's go in anyways. If you do the other thing, I don't think you get anything out of it because it's already discovered, I think. But I'm not sure if that is really the case and how it works. So. Obviously, I'm too close at this point. I keep braking, but it doesn't brake fast enough. It's like... You could get a little slower for us, you know. So yeah, I don't think you can just go like this and boom, you know. This thing's going to be close up, but where are you on here anyways? There you go. Too close for it anyways. But I was going to say, I don't think this works because it's already, you know what I mean? Like, it already knows it, so I don't think you get anything out of that. So let's face this little planet, which we're completely the opposite way right now. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll do our thing here. So same idea. We can do it nice and close, too. So right click, and then boom. When you're closer, at least, you get a little bit more accuracy on this, I guess. And this is what I meant, like, you can just kind of throw them around a bit more if you want, you know. If you don't think it'll complete 100. It tells you actually how much it should take, so... Should get it all, but, you know, for fun.
Surface scanned by 50%.
There you go, 100%.
Surface scan complete.
That's it. And we're off to the races again, and then to the next system. So just rinse and repeat. So pretty much what we're doing. So we'll be back in a minute. I'm just scanning this high metal one just for fun. I thought, I'll check it out, see what it's like to do that. So... Same old stuff. Boom, 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 and boom. And then we see if we did okay-ish on there. I know some of them are a little off-angled, but it's fun. And there you go. There goes the counter. I like this part. It's kind of cool. It's like, whee!
Surface scanned by 50%.
And there you go. We did it.
Surface scan complete.
Awesome. Apparently you can even do engineering to make that even better down the road, so that's pretty cool. Okay, on we go. Okay, looks like we're done everything. Nothing exciting in between, actually. That was pretty much it. Let's go ahead and select our thing. So we were checking out a station. That's why we came here anyways. At the same time, we were enjoying our ability to see if we can make some money. So we're trying to figure out what one would have that icon. It was a special icon, wasn't it? And it's not here. Well, it's got to be here. I just don't know which one it was. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we have to go and... The funny thing is, I think it showed up in this part here. Oh yeah, here it is. Really? I didn't know it. Realize it's a cool map you can click here. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to a planet itself then. That's a good way of doing it. Lose all your data by smashing into a planet. I like it. Holy crap. No wonder I couldn't find this thing. It was so far away. I hope I can give this data there. We'll find out here in a minute, I guess. So yeah, I ran my scans, been honking the horn for fun. Really, it was kind of dry after that point, but I was doing other things on the side as well, not like really in-game, just out of game. And so it was a bit slow, but yeah, I didn't really see anything too exciting, so. I think it'll be more enjoyable to do this like outside of the bubble, like going far out, picking a random path, and just like somewhere where no one else has been, right? A little too slow there, maybe. Okay, we're getting there, my friends. The part of the game is that's a bit crazy. You're going so fast, and here we're about to land on a planet. Without hopefully losing all our data. I don't think there's... Oh. We might be too fast now. I wasn't watching and paying attention, unfortunately, so... That's a shame. There you go. You want to go on the other side of the planet. Okay, we can do that. We don't want to get too close because I assume getting around a planet might take a while. Might not actually be as bad as I thought. Can you see the installation from here? That'd be actually kind of cool. Might be a little taxing on performance, but I guess at a certain point when you're, you know. Wait, how fast are we going at this point? Shoot. I was wondering if we were going too fast. Now you have to do it really slow. I don't know if you can shift J in towards the thing at this point anyways. Because it was like you're going in for glide mode or whatever, right? So I think I ruined that. Guess we can give it more speed though.
Frame shift shift drive charging.
Oh, you're gonna let me frame shift drive into this? I don't know how that's a good idea. Oh, there's escape vector at this point. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that. We're just going all the way in. We'll take the long way if we need to. Well, you can see it from here easily. I don't know when I started to notice it or not, but hopefully we're allowed here. That's one thing I didn't realize, you know. It's like, no, you're not allowed there. They'll shoot you or something. That's just trade information. I was just wondering if it'll teach me anything else about them, but... So we had the mission, obviously.
LAC Kilo Alpha November. Commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
Oh. A little robotic, but... Too far, probably, still. I think you usually dock within 8 or less, but I don't know if that's different here. Oops. There you go. Slow down, let the auto dock do its thing. There you go.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 06.
There we go. Now imagine the day, hopefully that is the day, when you can walk around here, visit your friends, you know, just like, kind of like the immersion like goes through the roof. You go to the local pub. Maybe there's even like some sort of like combat. Fight aliens on the ground. Oh, that'd be cool. You land on the ground and you just like literally fight aliens, like go into a cave, sort of like a dungeon. I don't know if the game will ever go that far, but man, you imagine? It's like, it's not a required thing, but it's something if you like to do that kind of gameplay, you can. It's like, oh, damn. There you go. So, Starport services right away. See if they'll take some of our data.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints.
Oh, they don't do it here.
Has been noted.
So you can refuel, repair. Obviously, we took a little damage there. I'm a little sad. Okay, so contacts. Why are these people that I'm supposed to contact not available? Oh. Okay, so flashship, I see your eyes. Come here, wait, avoid blah blah blah. Okay, so legendary explorer, engineering her own improvements for Asp Explorer. Oh, one day we're gonna get that. Earlier in her career, she's willing to share some of her knowledge with fellow explorers, blah, blah, blah. Extensive training program for technicians, blah, blah, blah. Further operate, separate, develop your relationship with her, and learn more about engineer. Okay, so this is her home system, so invite. So expand our blah, 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 universe, primary motive, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there's a donate button. And it requires something, but buy modifications to unlock the next grade. Let me Google this. Okay, so what we need is this right here, meta or alloys. And apparently you can buy these from like one place at all, only in the entire universe from what it sounds like. Or you can get it from So you can get it from something called barnacles or something. It's a planet thing and something we don't quite, or I don't quite understand yet. So, yeah, basically it's in this system anyways. I don't even know where that is. Let's see for fun how far away this place is. Navigation, Galaxy Map. And we'll search for this. Okay. It is 389 light years away, and apparently that place can sell it. It doesn't have it all the time, and it literally, like right now I'm looking at it, last checked 5 minutes ago, had a supply of 2. So yeah, this is part of this engineering, I guess. This one's a little more probably expensive. I don't know if it's all like this, but that's fine. And that's something I'll work down the road. Today it was more just doing what we did today here and doing these scans. So what we'll do is I'll be back in a few. I'll find a station where I can dump this stuff just so we can see what we earned, and then we'll be done there. I was just thinking, man, thankfully the autopilot in this game is good, because if this was like another game, I know. Oh man, I'd be crying. I'm hoping I can use their services here. It doesn't. I don't know if there's a service icon, but it does say you can trade here. But then so did the other place, so we'll find out. Oh, Starport services. Okay, maybe it's just because it was on the ground, or maybe it's not got the same stuff. I don't know. Okay, so there you go. Let's see what we got if we sell it to them. Might as well for fun. Look at that, 3.1 mil. So we basically just earned literally the same thing we did again, kind of thing. So surface map, that was probably like the Earth world or whatever. I didn't really keep an eye on, like, you know, what they were giving me exactly, but that's cool. So look at that, my friends, even more. And it feels good just to sell that data, just so it's like, whew. It's like you can die now and it's all good. This is just little bits here and there. Let's see what this incoming message is about, huh? We got a bunch of them again. Independent, Green Party, Rep. Oh, okay. I guess this is who we just donated. I should have done it to the other thing, but whatever. Oh, so we're a trailblazer now. Cool. Your recent success, your reputation friendly, you should complete successful opera. Yeah, I kind of just gave him free stuff, huh? Anyways, that was super successful. That was awesome. I might do this just to earn a bit more, you know, and I'm hoping maybe next time we'll do some mining. I might go ahead and fit my ship a wee bit just to test that out, and then let you guys know how I do. But I think that'll be my next challenge, just to see how mining goes. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.